can update our personal information related to our home address, email address, and phone number, and blood group, and passport and visa details. Okay, it's related to our personal details.
Okay.
Okay, this is one of the mandatory subheading. Okay, and then payroll and the compensation. So you will get this access to view your salary details every month, payslip information, and how the payroll department processed your salary calculation. That is the view page.
Okay.
Okay, and you can see your bank information, whether you updated correctly or not. You can see the bank information also.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, in US terminology, you can use as direct deposit. In India, we are using the terminology personal bank accounts.
Okay.
And that is next is the benefits. Yesterday I told you, no, benefits. It's provided to all the employee who are working in the organization. We have different types of benefits, and benefits providing the employee as well, and dependent and beneficiary. You know very well, right? Dependent and beneficiary means family members or emergency who are adding no dependents. For them also we can review over what are the benefits provided by the organization.
Okay.
And along after these benefits, it depends upon the region and the company. They will provide some additional benefits like your marriage gift and the birthday gift. Okay, in life event, it depends upon the clients. It's not a default.
Okay.
Okay, and next is that this is also one of the subheading, learning and development. Okay, learning and development in this
Comes under employee self-service only.
this is everything comes under the self-service only. See, first self-service means you have to remember this 4-5 concepts. First is personal information concept, and second is related to your payroll and the salary details, and benefits, and learning and development, and your appraisals. So these are the concepts we are working in the self-service. This is the possibility can do by the employee in the self-service module. Okay. So concept wise you learn. Okay, don't muck up every links and all. Okay, and this transaction can do by the employee, all employee. Okay, learning and development. It's related to our skill set and what are the trainings we completed recently in our organization. Training summary. And if you want to enroll for new training, you can go for the request to the training enrollment. And whether you are attending the training or completed or not completed, where you are attending the training, you can see your status here.
Okay.
Okay. So this is
quick question. What is Peoplesoft
what is the? Your voice is breaking. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay.
I'll tell you anything.
Yeah.
Okay. That because that next is the learning management, right? Learning and development. We are learning the organization and developing our skills. It's related to our skills and interest levels. Okay. Once we join in a company, if you want to improve your skills, if you want to complete your training, you want to attend any sections, you can request the training in the employee self-service page.
Yeah, so he was asking you one question.
What is the question?
Yeah, so what is Peoplesoft Enterprise Learning Management?
Peoplesoft?
And Peoplesoft Enterprise Learning Management, ELM. Peoplesoft ELM.
Yeah, this is one of the part. Okay, actually, how we are working in human capital management, like that enterprise learning management also one of the department. They are working with ours only. It's integrated with the HCM. Okay, so from that whatever they are processing, the final status, final task and all, it's linking to the employee self-service. So this is on the final level. We are directly we are starting the transaction. But how it is happen and how they are calculated that our status and how many days we worked, completed our training, all the things and all it will take care of by ELM department. Yes,
Oh.
take our status only here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how it's calculated, how it's displayed, and all everything they will look at in that ELM department itself.
Okay.
Okay, here we are not checking any calculations, any data we are not doing. Just we can see the data and we can request the training.
Okay.
Okay, because it's integrated with the ELM only.
Mm-hmm.
That is few departments, separate department. They are also equal to our HCM access only, but they will concentrate full and full learning divisions only.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Core of the training, and some people for certification they will do, right. So
Mm-hmm.
what is the core of that exams? They will calculate everything,
Oh.
and they are the responsible. In ELM only, they are the responsible to share our skill to our suitable project requirement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you are updating your interest list here. I can work as a clerk, I can work as an auditor. You can show your interest. Okay, so this interest, they will do some process to match with that any new projects. If it is matches only, then you will get a mail or call from our manager and the HR.
Okay.
Okay, for the new project opportunity. So that we call as fit gap analysis process, where we want to fit that employee to the new project. So that they will do in the ELM only.
Okay.
Okay, this is integrated with the ELM only, the learning and development.
Okay.
Okay, so it's related to you can enroll the training, you can request for your training, and you can get the approval from your manager, and you can check your training status, and you can check your summary. Suppose you working in 5 years in the organization. So 5 years, how many trainings you completed, or
Oh.
just enrolled, whether you attended or not attended also, you can
Okay.
see your training summary.
Okay.
So this is the mandatory request training summary, and enrollment. This is majorly very important in the self-service learning and development, because this is used to raised by the employees frequently whenever they require that any new training.
Okay.
Okay, and whatever this transaction display here, it will be displayed to the manager also, because manager will track your status, everything, whether you are attending the training or not, and whether you completed or not, they can also track your status.
Okay.
Okay, and along with, and recently we added some profile, my profile and job profile interest list. It's nothing but before you applying for one position in one company, you are preparing your resume, right? So how we are preparing our career details, everything in the resume format. So in organization we have the default template we have. Okay,
Okay.
for each job, for each role, tester means this is the template. So in organization we have the different types of profiles we have. Okay, they'll give this profile and all, this template and all already prepared by the ELM department only. So that's why we can't able to make it here. Just we can select that options only. Okay, so everything competency. So you can see that add new competency, add new responsibilities. So this page and all already created by the ELM department only, like
Okay.
developers, ELM developers.
Okay.
Okay, so that only we can add directly, add new competence. You can add your new skills.
Okay.
Okay, you can update your skills. So here you can update all the transactions only. How the page displayed, how it's working status, and everything under this functionality coming from the ELM department.
Okay.
Okay, how we are learning that HCM, like that ELM department will, they will learn the all kind of learning related transactions.
Okay.
And this is my profile. You can add your extra competency, what are the skills if you have extra, you can update your competency, how we are adding our extra skills in profile, no, like that. After the template is displayed, you can update your extra competency skills. My job profile means this is currently which position you are in the job data. In job data, you can see your definition of the employee, right? As per your tester or developer or consultant or BA manager, what is your current job, your destination? So this is the destination of your employee. So the latest information it will be displayed. So as a destination, so what are the skills you might have? You can see here your competency. This is it related to the job only and responsibility. So the person by having that, so this is the extra competency this person and all having in that job in the destination people, and what they will do, responsibilities. What is the qualification for the destination people?
Okay.
Okay, this template already created and it's a standard template available in our learning and development. It's already developed by the ELM department.
Okay. So we have
My
effective date also for this one.
uh,
Yeah, I was asking like effective date also plays a role here.
uh, Yeah, based on the effective date also, it will display the latest job. What is your current destination? No? That job it will be displayed. Suppose
Oh,
you are promoted to senior consultant, that senior consultant details also it will be there.
okay, okay.
Okay, so your role and responsibility you can see here. And my interest list. You can submit your interest list. In future, what is the roles and all you can able to handle independently. You can
Oh,
update your app profile,
mm,
submit that.
mm,
So once you update it, this reports and all will take care of by the ELM, Enterprise Learning Management Department.
mhm,
Then they will choose that any new project. If there is any vacancy, that time your interest list is matching to that, then you
mhm.
will get the new project opportunity.
Okay, okay, okay.
This is where you are showing your interest. You
Interest,
can
yeah.
work as auditor, developer, SQL developer,
Mm,
.NET. You can as update as a manager role or business management.
mhm, mhm,
You can show your interest skills.
okay.
So before prior industry and before 3-4 years also, it's not available my profile interest list and all.
Mm,
So what we will do, we will show our interest and our skill set and all. We will inform to our manager only. So oral discussion happened.
mhm,
Recently, only this added this my profile job profile interest list in the software.
okay.
Okay, and search and compare profiles, job profiles. This is another whatever we are having. You can see the list of job profiles. What are the profiles we have?
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay,
Mm, okay.
it's the only view and search and compare profiles. Actually, this is it won't available for in production. It won't avail.
Mm,
This it will take care of by that who are having that admin access. They will do that comparing the profiles.
okay, okay.
Okay, and mainly it's related to our training and our training status and how
Mhm,
track our summary of the learnings. And then next is that performance management. Performance management, the mainly I'll tell you that first, these are the three tasks it will be available in the performance management. Okay,
mhm,
it's related to not only for year-end appraisal document.
mhm,
So first quarterly, we have one document, quarterly document that is called the goal setting document. So that document it described about in future what are the things you are going to achieve.
mhm,
Okay, how you are going to perform your work. So that we are objectives we are going to update in the goal setting document.
okay.
Okay, that is also one of the performance management. And
Mhm,
second is that mid-year appraisal. This is all is happening in our organization currently, right? Mid-year document. Mid-year document, it's like our appraisal, but not compensation. Just the manager will provide you performance comments, how you are performing in your job, how you are coordinating with the teamwork and fun activity, how you are connected that, and what are the client's appreciation you receive. So you'll get the feedback from the manager. That is also it's like appraisal document discussion like that, but you won't get any salary changes, only the comments only. So
okay.
we 1 to 6 months, what are the requirements you completed successfully? What are the
Mm,
appreciation you received? Any issues also came also. For that you have to answer for your manager.
okay.
Okay. And then last year-end document. Year-end document, complete year. So
Mm,
for goal setting, you said that you will complete some training certifications and
mm,
you will take the leadership. So that thing and whether you met or not met. So
mm,
that discussion promotion will happen in the year end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Suppose if you performed very well, then year end only your manager will give the rating to you. So based on the rating, you will get the promotion. Okay. So all the related to your performance details, you can come and see in the self-service performance management.
Performance management.
Okay. Here we have three tasks. So
Mm-hmm.
what we will do in the three tasks means create document. So mostly in India we don't have access for create document because we are not responsible for our operational document to create ourselves.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So manager is the responsible to create our appraisal document. Once he created the document, it will be available under the current document.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And historical document. So I'm using the 3-4 logins. I'll show that which one we are using the PS login. Okay. History documents and all. Whatever we completed previous year appraisal documents, you can see under the historical document.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the mainly the three tasks available in the performance management.
Okay.
Okay, like that you can see in the history for future previous years 2015, 2014. So how many years of service you worked in the organization? So at least you will have 10 document or 12 document, right? Yearly 3-4 documents, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see all the documents under the historical document. Create as a delivered process, you can create the document, but it's not a valid actually, right? But in case, in suppose in client side in US they are allowing to create the document means, so you can select the document and you should select your mentor ID. Mentor means your supervisor ID.
Okay.
So this is the way we are creating our appraisals. So the document type and template and all based on your month. That time we will select the mid-year quarterly document, year-end document. You will select that. Okay, here you have to select your manager name.
Okay.
Then only the document will be valid. If you are not mapping your manager, it won't be considered. So why we are selecting this manager? Because once the manager he approved the document, then only the performance document will be considered by the HRs.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can go ahead your uh, start your evaluation, your performance document evaluation. This is your document creator. Okay. This is the same format we have to try for the different types of document. Different types I said no quarterly, offerly, year-end document. Like that we have different types of document. So whenever your business are sending the document, that time you have to complete your evaluation. Evaluation nothing but based on your document mid-year or offerly, as a you are a tester or developer, you have to update your this is competency. Competency you have to write your competency. What are the competency you learned from this duration, January 1 to December.
Okay.
So you have to update your you can update your competency details here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So add competence. You can add it and you can delete it. Whatever you want, you can add it. So they added for functional technical skills competency too. So like that you can add. This is the main heading. You are adding that and below you can save that. So once you save and it will show that confirmation message. So this is the as per the business whether the functionality working fine or not you have to ensure. And after that complete. While clicking on complete, what is the next message? So this message as per business, whether it's displayed correctly or not, you have to ensure that everything. Okay. The same format for different types of document. Types of document we have more. Okay. And whatever we are updating our input, no, that input is different by users. You will update your points, and myself is that suppose I am a developer, I'll update my comments about my development skills only, right?
Yeah.
Your role is different, my role is different. Yeah, everybody will receive that year-end document, but everybody not in the same role, right?
Right.
Different roles. So all the document headings are different. Okay, the document type is year-end document year. The type is same. type is same, but that section names are there, no, it will be different because manager role and responsibility different, tester they have different, and the developer they have different, and BPO they have different. But everybody will receive the year-end appraisal document, year of end December month. Correct, no?
Yeah.
So the document type is same, but the contents are different. In the content, we have to update our responsibilities. What are the jobs we are doing? What are the requirements we are doing? No, that we have to enter our own points.
Okay.
Okay, but what we are learning here is how to create our appraisal document, how to do the evaluation, and how to view our historical document.
Okay.
So what are the possibility we can do in the appraisal as an employee?
Yeah, as an employee, we cannot create the documents. I mean, we don't have a permission to create our own appraisal, but we can
Hmm.
view and we can view our current documents and even the historical documents.
Yeah, current document. Current means now we can start our evaluation. So whichever we get to do no, that is your responsibility, current document. If nothing is there means no need to do any transaction. If
Okay.
it is displayed means so you should complete your document. You will get an email trigger from the HR. Your appraisal document created.
Yeah.
Kindly complete your appraisal document before the end of the some date they will mention the due date. Okay. Before the due date, you have to complete your evaluation. So based on the email, you will log into Peoplesoft as an employee, and then you can come to your performance document, and then you can open your appraisal document here and start the evaluation. So initially you can see the status as in progress.
In progress. Yeah.
Once you complete it, the status will be changed,
Mm.
completed,
To complete
and
it.
then,
Yeah.
yeah, and then finally your manager will review the document.
Okay.
Okay, so once you start it and save it, and again you can open and you can add your points. You have due date, right? So
Mm.
until that you can add your extra points. Whenever you want to add no extra, you can add it.
Okay. Okay.
So once you given that completed, okay, here it will change this view.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you don't have access to for edit options. So this is under our functionality we are learning. As an employee, suppose one person is raising the issue. I want to change that extra points, how to add my appraisal. But unexpectedly I closed the document I completed. But now I want to continue my appraisal points. How to do? They are asking with you. So how you can explain to them? So you can tell that, so currently it's showing us view status. So view means we can't do anything, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
already submitted. But here, reopen status, it will be available for, if really required, then only the manager will give the option to the employee.
Okay.
So you can tell to the employee, you can check with your manager to give the reopen request.
Okay.
Reopen it won't available for our employees. It will be available for manager only. Because once manager or HR, the admin level access, who is having that admin level access, they can reopen the document.
Okay.
Reopen means again the employee can change the appraisal points.
Okay.
So now it's available for edit. Okay, so second level changes we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and here what we are learning apart from this current document and historical document, we have other development document. Others development. Others means suppose you are a senior employee in your team. Okay, and we have 5 juniors. They are working. They are also working with your team members only, with you only. Okay, so your manager giving the proxy and to you to take care of that your 5 team members document. So your manager saying that Manasa, I'll assign some documents. You go and do the evaluation for the employees.
Okay.
So you are the one level of supervisor.
Right. Yeah.
Understood it? The subordinate. So
Mm.
one level of supervisor. So that is your pending evaluation request. You are previously my performance document, no, my development, my performance. This is all related to your documents.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
one folder only it will be available. So this is training software. You can see the two folder. my performance and my development. That is production, you can see the my performance.
Okay.
Okay. Others means you are doing the evaluation for other people documents. Okay, just one level of supervisor. How manager is evaluating your appraisal, like that you have to review for your employees and you can provide your comments. Okay.
Okay.
And how many requests you completed and how many you have to do, that is current document, you can see that, and whatever you completed you can see in future also how
Okay.
many employees you completed for last year and current year. This is for other people reading. Okay. And performance notes. So once you completed, again your manager also will do the final review. Okay,
No.
so because he won't spend much more. Roughly he will give the comments based
No.
on even how you are giving that.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Performance notes. Performance notes, it's like notepad. So notepad why we are using to maintain some notes and maintain the data, right?
Yeah.
So like that. So for remember that, just add a note for one employee. If you found any appreciation comments about the employee, okay, just you add the points. What are the appreciation the employee got it? No, you can add the points here. Then only future you can remember the everything. Otherwise you will lose everything, right? So
Yes.
just for adding the notes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just production and the quality and teamwork.
Okay.
So it will be helpful for final year end appraisal time.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You can add it. So like that, our manager also,
Mm-hmm.
he will add a notepad for many employees because
Mm-hmm.
he can't remember all the employees, what are the performance they are doing, right? So
Right.
he will add that employee ID and they will, the manager also will add the subject comment and note here.
Okay.
Okay, this is a self-service. That's what you are not adding your employee here.
Mm-hmm.
Manager self-service, manager can update for many employees. So that is the reason manager will select the employee ID first, to whom
Okay.
we are adding the notes. Okay, this is the major contents available in the self-service. A personal information. So in previous section I explained to you, right? It's a general thing how to update that home and mailing address, right?
Yeah.
So whatever we updated that home and mailing address,
Mm-hmm.
just this is normally anyone can tell that if you missed that address type, this is the mandatory. If you are not selected address type, system should not allow to save the transaction.
Yeah.
So mandatory fields are working or not.
Mm.
So which are the fields are optional fields.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, and from the date of joining only, employee can update that as of effective date. If
And
employee tried with before hire date,
mm.
system should throw the error messages.
Yeah.
Okay, so this task and all separately also available. Phone number. In phone number also you can tell that only number only it should allow. It won't allow for the alphabetical, and
Okay.
other character also it won't allow.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever we are doing that home address, phone number, email address, emergency contact. Emergency contact you know very well. Either father or mother, siblings or friends also you can update, right? So update that contact name and
Okay.
relationship. What are the relationships we have?
Yeah. Any mandatory field, it is indicated by a star mark, right? So with help of this itself, I think we can know it, they both are the mark.
See, this is the first mandatory task once you join the company.
Right.
Okay. See, otherwise you'll get the emails
Yes.
frequently from the HR and the calls also.
Okay.
Mandatory. If you updated only, if anything happens, immediately your manager will contact the emergency contact person and HR also will contact them. That is the reason we are adding this first.
Okay. Okay.
So here the functionality,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes if anyone facing the issue, they updated contact name relationship, but they are not able to update that address.
Okay.
Why means sometimes if they don't know how to update the transactions here in this page. See here contact has the same address as the employee means
Mm-hmm.
employee and parents are living in the same place. That
Mm-hmm.
time no need to update our address.
Okay.
Already the person updated here, right? Home and mailing address, phone number, email address.
Right, right, yeah.
So just we have to select the checkbox.
Okay, okay.
If it is different address, different phone number, different email ID only means,
Mm.
okay, no need to check the checkbox and change the address here. Like that
Okay,
phone number also we have to update that. If
okay.
both are living in the same place means,
Mm.
just select the checkbox whether the updated email address and the phone number address and all is displaying here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a page level integration.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the personal information requirement. The requirement is coming from personal information, so
Mm-hmm.
immediately we should think as a, it's related to our address, email ID, phone number, and the marital status, like
Okay.
that. Okay, blood group and visa passport. That is the personal information. See, whatever we are doing, that separate link. That
Mm-hmm.
is everything displayed under the summary. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever we are updated there, it will be
Mm-hmm.
displayed in the summary along in the same one single page itself.
Okay.
This is also page level integration. Here
Mm-hmm.
also you can update and immediately you can check the summary page. Suppose if you are updating here and this changes should reflect in the that separate link also.
Okay. Actually, um, we are
Summary, whatever you are updated below the request,
right,
all
right.
the data will be displayed in the summary. It's like just a summary of the all the personal information. Within the one page you can see.
Okay. Okay.
If it is not working, suppose the data was not displayed after we made changes in the summary page, that is the software issues.
Okay.
So I added envoy here,
Mm.
reflected. If it is not reflected, so this is the pages and then you have to play very well in the software. If you updated there, it will display immediately here. So once we updated, whatever the personal information we updated, so
Mm.
the workflow. Now you know aware of how to update the transactions and
Yeah.
what are the transaction are personal information. So next where it will impact your manager.
Manager.
Your
Yeah.
manager can see your related your personal information, right?
Yeah.
So whatever you updated, you can
Mm.
just see that whether manager can review our information.
Okay. So we can also check is it can you
Huh?
like they generally we do we get access to manager manager self service? We do not
Yeah.
get this, right?
So this is admin level access within the now we are using a super user login.
Mm-hmm.
Super user role you can immediately self service manager self service within the one login itself you can see that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, but usually how we'll do no sign out from the employee login and again manager login as a manager.
Manager. Yeah.
Okay, because employee don't have any manager self service module access. This rule
Right.
not available.
Okay.
So this information updated because employee already updated in self-service,
Mm-hmm.
home address,
Mm.
only home address displayed. Mailing address, once employee updated only it will be displayed here. Not only home and mailing address, manager can review when you did join from the main job information. What is your destination? Suppose your manager saying your record in US or UK somewhere. Okay, but the employee living in India or some other country. So like that manager review our information. Once you join, and he will open your where you are located and what is your communication and everything, and your birthday and what are the skills you have and what are the languages you have. So this is under once you updated in self-service only, it will be displayed to the manager because manager can see the only view.
Mm.
Okay, there is no updation, deletion, modification.
Okay. We can only use. Yeah.
Yeah, and education.
Yeah.
Education and all, you no need to update in the self-service.
Mm-hmm.
This information, it will come from your learning management, enterprise learning management, it will come automatically.
Okay.
Because this is and all confidentially we are maintaining a legal issue will come. That is the reason we don't have access in the self-service for education and all. The education and the experience. Experience details also, we are not the right person to update in the self-service. Everything that is HR will take care of that.
Okay.
And your compensation. So your manager definitely he comes to know what is your salary once you join, and if there is any changes also he'll find that what is the new salary changes.
Mm.
Okay,
Yes.
so you can hide informations with your manager. You can review all.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you are receiving any variable compensation also, he can review that variable. What is your variable? What is your base salary?
Again, all this information, I think it will be taken care by the payroll department, right?
Just this is a overall value, not the in-depth level.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
In-depth, not in-depth level. It's a overall review. Because manager should know our data. So that is the reason some politics it will happen with the employee and the manager. That is the reason they don't give that edit options, modify and all. Because HR is the responsible.
Okay.
The payroll department is the responsible. Only views of this. They can't do any changes.
Mm.
Okay, and after your personal information, then your HR, right?
Yeah.
HR model, workforce administration, and personal information. And here, biographical. Here, modifier person. Here you can enter that employee ID. Anything. Okay, you can open on employee record.
Mm-hmm.
See, if you want any changes, name changes,
Mm-hmm.
or any date of hire correction also, your HR is responsible to change your date of hiring and all. You and your manager can't do that. So your HR only can do the changes if you want to do any changes. Any date of birth changes also. You have to submit your birth proof. Then only they will finish the date of birth information. So this is the confidential information, right? The
Mm-hmm.
national line, everything. So only that admin only they can do the changes here and contact information. So whatever in employee self-service, employee updated, no, that address and all latest address it will be populated here.
Okay.
Okay, even you deleted also in employee self-service. Suppose you deleted mailing address, it won't display to HR also. As per the latest only it will show. So this is yeah, model wise now linking, right. The integration is coming properly on time. When your HR updated any new information, new row also, that row it will be displayed to employee and manager, manager self-service and employee self-service under the home and mailing address. Okay. So this is the functional flow for every task we have.
Mm-hmm.
Your HR, not only your address, phone number, email address, mm, and apart from your name change request, if you want any name change request, he will do that. In future section, I'll explain each and every link also. Okay, and your bank account. Sometimes you joined in the end of the month. Okay, the payroll cutoff is over. Anyway, you work 5 days, 5 days salary you want. That time your HR will update your bank information. Anyway, you have employed, right? What they will, HR will open your record and here they will update your bank information. You don't have access in portal that instead of you, your HR will update your bank details. You need to submit your details to mail or phone itself.
Okay. Okay.
They will update your details here.
Okay.
And then you will get the salary for 5 days if you are eligible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then driving license data. See, once here updated in your employee self-service, payroll and compensation, bank account, you will see your information. Because you are here updated, no, you will get an email. Bank information updated successfully.
Okay.
So you will get trigger, and you can check your data also in your self-service mode. And then driving license data. Okay. Suppose you don't have any access or link, so you can submit your document, can copy to your HR, and your HR will update the information here.
Okay.
So this is a prior experience I said, no?
Yeah.
Work experience. This is a responsibility to take care of your HR only. You need
Oh,
to show your you need to provide your copy of your work experience document to HR. So
mm-hmm.
based on the soft copy, they will key the information here. Okay, this is the that means I said no start to end of the employee details.
Uh,
Complete details they can check.
yeah, actually, I think production, I think they won't have access to this workforce administration. I'm guessing.
No, no, no. Workforce admin. This is suppose if HR is calling you, HR is raised any request.
Okay.
Okay, that people they have workforce admin. Suppose they are telling that I couldn't able to enter the data in work experience. Kindly help me. So that thing they will initiate the request. They will call you and ask you,
Okay.
is this page working or not? You have to ensure in your side, in your instance, and if it is working means you can tell them so how to update this information.
Okay.
Whether this page issue or really or page issue or not, you can explain to them.
Okay.
Okay, but you are a mediator. You
That's
can you can help to employee, you can help to manager, you can help to HR also,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Your role is different, but you should know aware of the employee transactions, what manager can do, what are the tasks can do by the HRs.
Okay.
Okay. So like that, for every task, now we discussed for personal information workflow, right? Suppose if anyone is asking with you how to perform the personal information requirement, so you can tell that. So these are the task personal information. So either employee can update or delete or modify, or HR can update, delete or modify in the workforce admin login. Okay. But the
Uh,
same data it will be displayed in the manager, but manager can't do any changes. You can say with the example of one task,
yeah,
email address, phone number like that.
that's true. Yeah.
Okay. And second is compensation. So you can say that compensation requirement. I said just now only, right? Compensation.
But
This
coming, it is, I mean, it is hard, like we can't remember completely, right? So,
this part I'll tell you one task wise, no personal information first. You remember that.
okay.
Okay. And then later. First you understand that in personal information,
Yeah.
what are the tasks. This is
Okay.
easily remember that it's a confidential information and all. We'll update in the personal information as an employee login.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Okay, so this data, who wants to know? Manager should know, right?
Yeah.
But they can't do changes. That is visible only. So in manager self-service, they can review the information.
Okay.
Okay, and then instead of you, and
Mm.
who have access to update your confidential, your HR.
HRs. Yeah.
That is workforce admin. Okay,
Oh,
mainly we have three roles only:
yeah.
employee, manager, HR. In the
That's
three only you are playing. That's it.
yeah. Okay.
Hmm? Okay. So if anything future it comes related to personal information, so
Mm-hmm.
you have to go through the three ways only. The employee login you have to go through that, manager login you have to go through that, and workforce admin page you have to check that.
Okay.
Okay, it will impact the three pages only. And payroll and the compensation, bank information. I said no, you don't have access in the software. Suppose you are one of the employee asking you, I don't have access in the software. I joined on the last 1 week before. How to update my bank information? I don't have the credential. Who can help in this? Suppose if they are asking with you, what you will provide that answer?
Um, I did not get your question actually.
No, you joined. Okay, you joined in one organization.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have credential.
Okay.
But you are getting that email to complete your bank information, to update your bank information in ESS.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So you will call your that what will it like, IT help desk, like
Okay.
that. Two people are supporting team. they'll call supporting, they are reaching the supporting team, right?
Yeah.
So what are the solutions we can provide to that employee in this case?
So obviously we'll just tell them all the navigations and what are all the mandatory fields they need to fill up, where will get all this information.
Yeah,
We'll,
you can tell the navigation, you can tell that how to update the information. That is secondary. That
yeah.
that employee is saying that I don't have credential. I don't
Uh,
have a Peoplesoft credential. My username password I don't know. I didn't
yeah,
get it.
the HR is the one who has to provide all that.
Ah,
Yeah.
correct, exactly. So this is a solution you have to provide to the employee. Reach your concerned HR to update your bank information. They have access to update your
Okay.
data,
Okay.
your record. You can provide the solution.
Okay.
Okay, once they updated, you will get an email trigger, and after once you got the credential access also, you can review the bank information data,
Okay.
which was updated by the HR.
Okay.
So this is the functional flow. You can explain to them.
Sure, sure. Okay.
And wherever you can see the view paycheck, view pay slips and all, no,
Hmm.
this is only for, it should allow for view only.
Only
Should
we.
not, it's only view.
Okay. That's what I was asking you this question. So all this information, payroll related information, we can only just view and
Yeah,
uh,
correct.
yeah. So we cannot do any editing or we can look at
No,
the actions. Yeah.
we are not doing finance, right?
Right. Right.
And also we don't have any payroll process.
Yeah.
So this information also for understanding, for reference only,
Okay.
it's available for in the employee self-service.
Okay.
And for US people, they can check that tax information, whether the tax information updated or not updated. So this tax information also, the HR department will update them. Before you joining, will provide you a soft copy to the HRs,
Okay.
soft copy or hard copy, right? So they will update the information in tax pages. Okay, once they update it, it will display to the employee. If you want any correction also, you can raise the request to change the correct data. You can provide that again one more Xerox copy to them.
Okay.
It's like more, all the links are it's like form only. No need to worry. It's a
Yeah.
simple concept. Benefits.
Benefits.
See, mostly you are seeing the summary and view under same only. The view.
Okay.
Okay, and what are the benefits? So once you join the company, they will mention the what are the benefits you will get it in the offer letter itself. We will get the information, right?
Yeah.
What are the benefits? Health care summary, saving summary. Suppose my company not provided any savings, only healthcare means only one link only it will be display in my PSS login. Your company providing all kind of pension plan also, if it is available, means you can get their pension plan also.
Okay.
My company not having the pension plans. We have only the savings and the healthcare only.
Mm-hmm.
This is also one kind of that savings accounts, flexible spending accounts, mostly using in the US country.
Yeah.
And savings contribution. Suppose you are helping to any trust, child trust, or
Yeah. Okay.
for any national level, if you are doing no, you can sponsor your contributions. So you can check all the detailed information here. Okay, our leave management also one of the benefits.
Yeah,
You can,
leave is important, right?
hmm.
Yeah.
And dependent beneficiaries same. What are the
Yeah.
benefits that are available for our dependency?
Dependence, yeah.
See here, once in self-service, if you update your dependent name only, you can check your dependent beneficiary data. If you are not updated your dependent name, then how you can expect your summary, right?
Right, right, yeah.
So first you should update your dependent information and emergency contact information self-service, or your HR should update the information in workforce admin. Then
Okay.
only, then benefits department, they will give the benefits to our dependent also.
Okay.
Then you can see that so the spouse can occupy for these are the benefits from the company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a full and view purpose only insurance.
Yeah.
So what are the insurance we have and what kind of savings we have. This is under types. Okay, these are the types.
Yeah.
In the savings, what are the plans we have.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the life. So these are the different types of insurance provided by the organization to the spouse. Life events, it's optional. It depends upon the client. Your birthday, your marriage day. If you updated your marriage day, you will get the marriage gift. You will get the marriage anniversary pictures email also from the HR department.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but this and all is not available in most companies.
Okay.
Yeah, this we call as new implementation.
Yeah.
Further depends upon the company.
So this is available in the new version, is it?
No, it depends upon the client, life events and all.
Okay, okay.
Not delivered. Delivered only mainly you should know aware of it. Then only you can manage anywhere.
Yeah.
Optional and all, and it depends upon the client.
Right, okay.
Okay, and what is the next? Learning development, I said no.
Yeah, you told me about the learning development.
Nothing. Everything is like form only. Okay.
Yeah.
Form means we obviously know what are the fields we have to enter.
Mm.
Suppose in your email itself, your learning management department, they will send one file to everybody.
Okay.
This month, these are the courses are available. These are
Mm.
the sessions going to happen.
Okay.
Okay, you can enroll for the courses. Once they given the course name, you can search the course name and
Mm-hmm.
give the request. And if you know the course number also,
Mm.
from the mail itself, you can copy the number and you can search and give the request.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, and location wise.
Mm.
So this is currently if you are having any section plan only, we can see that. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
If there is no section means you will see that no section available.
Mm.
So this course information center who will update na your enterprise learning management department also.
Okay, okay, fine.
Related to skills everything, competency, skills related everything, training related. It's coming from the learning management department.
Mm.
Suppose if it is available means they will update that from day to day, how many days, how many hours, and where it is happening.
Okay.
You get all the data here. As of now, okay. Next section we will continue that. Huh?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
In that also, in future also same we will continue in that manager self service.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because the workflow next is manager. Fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So far, I think this session, yeah,
And yesterday I shared one document, right, in the email. The full model, peoples of model based document.
yeah, because of models, yeah, you
Yeah,
shared.
you can see that first introductions everything, and then
Mm-hmm.
later you get employee self service schemes and all.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yes, yesterday night, yeah, I was also seeing, after our session, I was also seeing a little bit of SQL. So, yeah, I had a few doubts, just related to Peoplesoft and SQL. So, okay, fine. And next session, I'll just ask you.
Peoples of query, huh?
Not because of query, SQL query, regarding with SQL. Actually, this company which I'll be joining, they're using SQL Server, Microsoft SQL Server.
Mm.
So, yeah, so I just wanted a
See,
little bit.
mostly that SQLs and all, you will get that the default query.
Okay,
The developers team will share that queries and all with you people. Okay,
okay,
because not aware in everybody we are not full aware of the full queries.
that's
So
right.
based on the requirement only they will prepare the query and they will forward to our production department and
Okay.
for our reference. Okay.
Mm.
Uh, for the reason only HR not having that idea to create the query, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what in people's of front end itself we can write the query.
We can
We
add
have
it.
a PS query manager in
Yeah,
people's of.
that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
and
one day, if you want any for any suppose if you want any technical support for one day section,
Yeah.
I'll arrange another trainer. We have technical
Okay.
anything related to technical.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
Actually,
give one day
Monday
session to
is
you.
my starting date, Kami. Monday will be my joining date, 29th.
Huh?
Monday is my joining date. It's 29th of this month.
Oh, okay, okay. 29th, no, you said, right?
Yeah, 29th.
Okay, okay. No, you can manage, no problem. Now you are aware of, you are day by day you are telling to me, right, the river section.
Hmm.
So comfortable, you can do that, no
Yes,
problem.
that's right. Yeah, now I think I'm far enough.
Got
I'm,
an idea about that
yeah,
peoples of product, right?
yeah,
So this
uh,
is self-service. Mostly you will get the more issue from employee only because
yeah,
more 1 lakh or 2 lakh employee are working in the organization.
yeah.
Okay, daily at least you will receive 100, 200 issues.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm,
No. Manager only you, this is self-service easily you understand that because this is a general concept only.
okay,
Once
okay,
before joining we will fill up the application forms, right? That is the format only in ESF.
okay.
Manager it's not like that. We are going to raise a request under for the
Mm,
approvals.
okay.
You done it properly in that manager self-service. And
Oh,
also while giving the solution to your manager,
mm-hmm.
before that you do the first transaction properly in your instance, then
Okay.
you guide to them, then you give the answer to them.
Sure, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, Kani, by this week, will you be able to teach me PS query and the process scheduler and all that? Will you be able?
Report generation. So really okay, okay. The major things and all I'll tell you. Okay.
Okay, fine,
First
fine. Yeah,
I'll okay. ESS okay, and MSS I'll tell you for okay. That is also very important.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And now you are aware of the job data because job data is the mandate. I said no from the
Hmm.
day onwards. This is very important because that is the main page.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and that also now you are aware of it. And
Okay.
I'll tell you the most frequent process.
Hmm.
What you will do by the HR and all, report generation,
Sure,
schedule
sure.
process.
Okay.
Okay, and day by day we'll go one chapter.
Yeah, no, that, yeah, right.
SQL, PS query and report generation.
Yeah,
Okay.
PS query report generation. Yeah, these two are
Yeah,
my.
I'll cover it. I'll cover it within 2 days. Don't worry.
Okay, fine, fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Be comfortable. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.